Was easy, but I've had better as well.
Yeah, you had some rotten luck in the beginning.
Yes.
Alright. So, what'd you see? Ooh, I know grass.
What is it with you Finnish people?
What?
What?
You didn't see what was going on the Freedom Foe screen. Well, basically, Spoofman was doing what Nico always does. So that's why I said, what is it with you Finnish people?
Okay,
oh, yeah.
Carry on.
Moment.
Right. He of course entails what he saw, makes a few comments how he could do it, how he could get in without any of your help,
Alright.
and almost like rubs it in. It'd be like walking into a park on a bright summer day.
Right. Okay. Well, are you sure you can take down the securities in the Star Squad security center by yourself? Because that would be mighty handy.
I think
Yes.
I can.
Send him to the police office.
No. The local security. No, this place probably has its own little hive where people look at have monitors for looking at what's on the cameras. Every well-guarded place has one, right? So yeah, if you can get a spider in there and knock everybody out, we're knocking out their what's it called? Command and control. And I look at Paradox.
Something like that, yes. Then he get back to work.
Oh my god.
It'll be like then suddenly being home alone, or like the cat's away and the mice can dance on the tables.
He's
Just the
referring to
mouse.
us, to the mouse. Great.
I can get inside, take out the some of the cameras, maybe a few guards, and then you can come in and do the heavy lifting.
Yeah, we're going to do a little bit more than just the heavy lifting. Yeah, most definitely.
Just whatever that gets the job done, that's all we need to do.
Yep. We definitely need to find out if there's any tracking devices on the box and just stick them somewhere. Stick them on a civilian vehicle that's moving.
Stick him to the man.
Well, that will be sticking it to the man.
Mm-hmm.
Never trusted that guy.
Yeah. Okay. So you can. Good.
So, because I'm detecting a lot of silences, do you think that will be it for this evening? In character,
Yes.
at least.
Yeah, I think Ghost Spider just shrugs.
Yeah, the
So,
boss doesn't come
get
home, I
some-
guess.
He is having too much fun with his lady friends.
Actually,
Who are
Richard
not
does the
hookers, by the way.
headquarters. Richard, does the headquarters have like the living space
Yes.
option? Oh, it does. So there are like beds and stuff and food probably. So you can stay there if you want.
Nice. I think he does just that.
Considering Scrapper's secret identity, he's going to have a snack there and then head somewhere else.
Okay. Paradox also probably leaves, I think, right, Trace?
Yes, he actually puts down his tools and he says, "Alright, I'm going home," and he disappears. Yes, he's standing in the middle of the room and suddenly he goes, he's gone.
Right, I'll just grab him. Right. Huh. Cool. Annoying, but cool.
That means Ghost Spider's in charge now. Entire base to himself.
Boy.
Wait, what?
You're gonna leave too, right, Dala? So that means
Right, yes.
Ghost Spider is in
okay.
charge. He can do whatever he wants in the headquarters.
Now I can see Ghost Spider running around in his underwear, still wearing his mask, and then having cool beat.
And doing extreme parkour tricks.
Yeah.
No, actually, I think he just grabs something to eat and goes to lie down.
What a whip.
Yeah,
And then he
after all,
remembers he was still wearing the outfit because, like I said last time, it's like he's wearing nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. God damn it, Flanders.
Stupid, sexy Flanders.
Anyway, so yeah, nothing funny or weird happens. He did, after all, spend 3 hours on his ass looking after guard patrols.
Yes.
I sincerely doubt anything interesting happened, save for the fact that he was almost caught, which
No.
made it
not
kind of
really.
boring and stuff like that. Yeah.
So yes, anyway, the next day.
Well, Kyrianox will go to in front of the. First of all, he'll park his armored vehicle somewhere legal that is as close to Karma Club as he can find a place to park it, and he will go in front of the Karma Club at the appointed time.
By the way, for the others, it's a van, not a tank. Because vehicle is a very broad term.
Yeah.
Knowing Scrapper, we can make a tank out of it.
Just like the Lindorm is a car.
Yes. No, I would say the Lindorm from our previous game that was not recorded is more of an APC. Armored personnel carrier, while Kyrianox's vehicle is more really like an armored van, like what you'd see people using for like money transport, you know, for the bank, things like.
Although
like
it looks still quite like a normal kite's civilian armored car like that.
It has Fat X on the side.
Might be a good cover.
God.
Yeah, might be a good cover. Who knows?
Do you have a token, by the way, of it?
I have a blue van if we ever need it. If you need it, you'll have it. That's what I always say.
Well, maybe not now.
Huh. Typo.
I'll look for the correct color van later, but if you need a van to use, I'll give you a blue van. And you'll just imagine, you have to imagine it's another color. Anyway, continue.
It'll be fine.
Well, he is in his. Well, how close can I park the car to the Karma Club?
That's for you
Close
to decide.
enough.
There's
Drive inside
ample
the building,
parking
I don't-
space. There's ample parking space there because it's an upper class neighborhood and not that many people live there.
Well,
Ooh, that's a good idea.
he might actually wait in the car, but he does have his criminal gear on.
All right.
But he will look for Mindblade's character actively.
So, Richard,
Alright. Yep, I'm ready to go. Okay, so as I come closer, I am searching for Good Day, and I am going to try and read his mind. We're not in the club anymore.
you see a mysterious van.
And I'm going to try and read his mind, because it's the only
Okay.
van there, right?
Uh-huh. Well, yeah.
And then it was the wrong van.
I don't think I said to him that I had an armored van. I called it an armored car.
Fair
I
enough.
think that was how it
Well,
was.
I'm
Okay,
searching for the mine.
Richard, give me a perception. We'll just take care of this with rolling. No discussion needed.
Okay. +4. Why is my perception only a 4? Good word. 14.
That's high enough. You see one armored vehicle. It is a van. There are no other armored vehicles. Other armored vehicles in the vicinity. Ergo, it is good day.
Okay. I'm reading the
Logic.
mind.
Okay.
I think-
Spuffnum, give me a will save.
Really?
Yep, you're not getting in there.
Everybody is immune to your mind reading.
Apparently.
Don't worry. Yeah, but Richard, you're trying it on the people whose specialty are mind powers.
Yeah.
or
It's
or sorcerers who
actually
has a
Richard,
strong mind.
you shouldn't be surprised that his will is high. He's a spellcaster. Spellcasters are notorious at having high will.
Are they?
Yes.
Except for Booga.
He's not a spellcaster.
Yeah, but still.
Now stop
Okay.
referencing things that have nothing to do with this game. Continue.
I'm going to walk up to the passenger side door and try and open it and get in the vehicle.
Well, Kyrianox probably notices Mind Blade and opens the door for him.
Is Mindblade in his business attire like last night?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Continue.
So. Good day to you, sir.
Do you want to do a driving test? I mean, do you want me to do the driving test now?
We will, we'll talk about that. Just drive for the moment. And, I by the way, I had taken a, taxi here because I didn't want to be seen driving my vehicle.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay, it's cool.
And, so just drive for the moment. We have some business to discuss.
Do you have anything, anywhere specific you want me to drive?
To the docks where I have some concrete shoes.
That all depends on what you say.
Not ominous at all.
So just drive for the moment. I want to see
okay.
how well you handle the vehicle.
Let's see the map. East side, was it? Okay, where's the... is that Osgood of something? The road that leads north from Karmakatlan. Actually, that's... in the Freedom City East side map, I'm looking at it, where I've marked Karma Club, and I'm looking at the roads that...
Yes, there are roads there.
Anyway, Kyrianox will probably drive north, probably on the highway, since there's Mind Blade, or actually the man in the business suit, I should probably say, didn't say anywhere specific he wanted him to go.
Yeah, you just drive around. So.
Alright. So, here's the deal. As far as the job is concerned, we were hired by, you'll know him as King Cole. And
do you want to
we
see
are
if you know him, Ufnum?
Okay, I want to see, is it a crime role, expertise criminal?
You have expertise criminal? Yes, you can use that.
Wait a minute, I need to select my character, actually. Now. I rolled 7.
Ooh, a 7. Actually, you've never heard of him.
I don't think I know the person.
Okay. Well, he is. That's interesting, but fair enough. He is a big time crime boss down here, and he has hired me and my team to break into Star Labs to get
Not Star Labs.
Or not Star Labs, but
There
what
is
it
no
called?
Star Labs. That's from the DC universe.
A Star Squad
Star
warehouse.
Squad warehouse. Yes.
Yes, Star Labs.
He
So we're first going
has
to build like a
hired us
dimensional
to
portal
break
to
into
another
the-
dimension.
Hired us to break into the Star Squad warehouse and get
A box.
Hold on 1 second, guys. What time do you need to be there? Alright, okay, basically I'm gonna give him the details. I'm sorry guys, just give me like 10 minutes, I'll be right back, okay?
I give you nothing.
Alright.
I'm sorry. Just
You must-
I give him the details of the thing. If someone else wants to pretend to be me for the moment,
No,
just
that's
give me
okay.
10
I don't
minutes.
know what you're thinking.
I'd rather
Alright.
not.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Meanwhile, at the headquarters, I guess Ghostfire's eating breakfast. What's everybody else doing?
Depends on what.
Yes, sorry. You go first.
You go first. I'll wait for a bit.
Depending on what day it is. It's a Saturday.
It's a Saturday, so you have a free
Do
day.
I-
Oh, by the way, Dries,
Woohoo,
I
perfect.
forgot to mention this before, but I noticed you have 5 ranks in expertise teacher, so that means your wealth is a +9, not a +8. It would make sense. You're a university teacher. It makes sense you make more money than the average Joe.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, continue.
Okay, yes, since I have the day off, I'm going into headquarters. I just
Okay.
appear in the middle of the room. Surprising
Oof.
ghost spider.
Setting off the alarms. No, I'm just joking. Yes, Nico. I guess. What's Ghost Spider doing? I was joking about eating breakfast. You can decide what you're doing. Nico.
Nico? And he's gone.
If he's gone too, I'm gonna be peeved.
Let's see.
I'm peeved.
You're
You
what?
can be peeved. At least you haven't been peeved upon.
Oh yeah, that's true. Nico has his 5-year-old nephew to watch over today.
Right. Yes, indeed.
Really? Oh, I didn't know
Yes,
that.
he told us when you were ignoring us.
Ah, okay. Anyway, yeah, just do your stuff, I guess. Let's say
Ah,
Ghost
yeah, in that
Spider's
case.
eating breakfast.
I take a look around and I go back to the working bench.
He has his he has his mask up, so only his mouth is visible.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And after a while, a scrapper will also join up. He's been doing something. Have fun. Scrapper.
He had to take his son to soccer practice.
Exactly. Exactly.
You have a son?
Mm-hmm. Yes, he does. Of course, he will not tell you about it because, safety issues.
Secret identity.
Stuff.
Then again, I think it's pretty easy to recognize Scrapper even without his disguise.
Really?
Yes.
You can't
Unless he's wearing a wig, of course.
Yeah, that would be a little bit.
one of those paste-on tattoos.
Yeah. It would be very troublesome if he had those things. Yes, indeed.
Anyway,
yes,
continue.
yes, it would.
But yeah, where were we? Ah, yes. Scrapper will arrive and go, "Good morning, everyone. Sleep well."
Paradox looks at you and gets back to work.
I'm pretending to be Ghost Spider. Ghost Spider seems moody, so I just grumble.
Hey,
Oh,
he's
you're
back.
back.
You're right.
You
Yes,
were
I
gone.
had my. Yeah, did I mention the others? I'm looking after my godson.
Yes,
Yes.
they mentioned, not you, but they mentioned.
Oh,
Anyway,
good.
I said Ghost Spider was eating breakfast at the headquarters.
Yeah, you can see like half of his face.
While suddenly a paradox appears in the middle of the room.
I'm gonna catch it.
Catch
So
it.
actually, Paradox arrived
Like a
before you.
Pokemon.
Al.
Yeah, and
I'm
just
just
Yes,
recapping.
a wild Paradox has appeared. Actually, no, he's more a mild-mannered and orderly Paradox has appeared.
all right.
Anyway, carry on.
I'm going to put these cards away now. All right, and right now, what needs doing first?
I'm going to work on my next gadget, of course.
What are you working on?
Let me have a look at my list. Oh, wrong paper. The guard pinpointer.
Good. Because I had a thought.
But you don't know their
those
frequency.
You can easily find their frequency when you're on the area.
This is true.
Still, if the okay. All right. You've got their frequency.
No, not yet, but we can get them at the location. That is no problem. For me, it will just take a couple of minutes.
Huh. All right. Well, that's fine
So
then.
you're going to build a device that detects communication, right?
Yes, and then locks onto it.
Oh, sure, that doesn't cost a lot of points. I thought you said 3 power points, right?
Yep. That would
Like
be
detect communication powers and like at a range and accurate, right?
Yep.
That's 3 power points, yes.
All right.
That's a DC of 13, but now you need to come up with the moolah because we're using the world system.
That's up to Richard.
Then again, because I said
yeah.
this off the air a time ago, because Scrapper took, Dawa took this mysterious benefit advantage that says junkyard access. I'm gonna allow that as like a limited version of the wealth advantage. And limited means that you have 2 ranks in wealth, but only for making equipment and inventions. So your wealth is effectively 18, but only for building stuff. Because you
Basically,
have access
I've
to a
got
junkyard.
a lot of scrap. I can
Exactly.
scrounge a junkyard. Yep.
Exactly.
Right. Then I'll start. I've just been thinking. Those warehouses have really big, heavy metal doors. If you open them up, they are going to wake everybody, including the dead. So,
Uh-oh.
we need something to quiet those down.
How Paradox reaches into the cabinet and takes out a can of oil.
I'm actually thinking something a little bit more fancy. Something that neutralizes the sound waves.
I have
Because,
to
you know,
point
metal-
out. I have
Yes.
to point out, you've already, if I'm not mistaken, used Paradox's inventor advantage to build the EMP grenade, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means Scrapper could still jury-rig something together with his ability, but then you're done. Because you can only use your inventor advantage once per adventure thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so what
Once a mission.
Oh, okay, that's annoying.
Yes.
But that's
Unless, of
jury
course,
rigging,
you can
right?
build it as equipment. You know what? I think I will allow to build the scanner as equipment. Because that's something you could build in real life, I think. That's not really something fantastical. Just something that, like, detects radio stuff.
Well, a communication scrambler isn't that far out of normal
No.
science either. It's
No.
just the sound the door muffler that's
Yes.
way out there.
You
So yeah,
want
I'll
like an
go make-
absolute silence field generator.
Yep. Specifically for doors. Because, you know...
Specifically for You're the funny guy. I like you.
I do not understand the reference.
That wasn't a
My
reference. I was
idea.
just doing a silly voice.
As long as you are now discussing the inventions, I might add that I had the idea about remotely opening the cargo bay doors.
Oh, sure, yes.
there.
Go ahead and share your ideas.
Who are you?
A man appears. I have an idea. Ah! No,
Kill him.
you're telling
Colonel
us
of
out of
metal.
character. You're telling us out of character. So go
Yes,
ahead.
yes. Since you apparently have limited amount of points, so a limited amount of points, so I want to make sure you use them as the best as possible.
Mm-hmm. So, communicating door silencer.
So what's your
Now,
idea?
this is where I should be making suggestions all the time because I play an inventor.
Indeed.
Yes,
Then again, that
you could make a suggestion out of character. Yes,
Yeah,
like I
but
said.
that inventor has access to state-of-the-art equipment and has money,
True.
so...
True.
Where was I again?
You're filthy
But
rich.
Scrapper has access to a junkyard.
I have a junkyard.
Well, you don't have one, you know a guy who does.
I'm a junkyard dog. Anyway,
You're a junkie. No.
something like that. Yes.
Wow,
So,
it
we're
actually
making
says
a-
this in the book under the DCs, the technology skill, radio direction finder. That's basically what you're building.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
8 hours of work. But you can shave some hours off of that, I think.
What's the DC?
The DC is a measly 20.
I can do a take 10 on that and I have it.
And
yes,
it
you
will
can.
require you. It requires you to spend a couple of minutes, so let's say a quarter of an hour.
Yes,
Move your
if
time
I
field.
use my...
I actually think it'll take longer for you to find the items you need than to build it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Exactly. Right. So we need a communication scrambler, a comms pinpointer, and a door silencer.
You may also try and want to build something that will deceive the cameras, just in case. Like, have a pre-recorded bit of an empty area the camera usually covers, so to
Okay.
the monitoring center it looks like nothing's happening, even though there was
Yes, you want to create a
Right.
loop.
yes.
I
A
want to
loop
also
inducer.
I want to also inform you could do that if you just have access to the actual system. You don't need to prepare anything ahead of time. You just need to go there and like program it so it's on a loop or something.
Mhm.
Got it.
I don't have technology.
Okay. Sure, that's not a... Okay.
Yes, Ghostfire
But,
doesn't have technology, but he can use his sleight of hand skill to defeat electronics. Something you normally need technology for. But you can't
What a
use it for
chopstick.
computers and stuff. Only for like electronic locks and what have you.
Yeah, so
And
And
security.
I
cameras?
should go chop the computer. That solves everything. Hiya.
No. You steal the footage on a computer.
But anyway, you
Yeah,
can build
with
the
your
communication scrambler, because I'm looking at this list you posted in the chat. You can build
Yep.
this communication scrambler, but if you're gonna build like equipment, the range on it is gonna be very small. Unless
How small is small? And what's
basically
then less?
basically in your immediate vicinity. You could come up with something like a lot easier, like something that just as soon as you like learn the frequency, you just like tune in on that frequency and start like generating like maybe like death metal, very loud death metal. so like when they start like calling people, the only thing you can hear is a lot of death metal because the death metal's too loud, so they can't hear each other.
That kinda tips our hand that we are doing something.
Ah, okay.
Although I like... So yeah, I'm just going to go for static.